Hi, my name is Jazzmyn Martinez, and I am from the Social Department at CSU CI. I'm currently a senior and will be graduating in May. I won second place at the CSU Student Research Competition in the Behavioral and Social Sciences. And the title of my project was When Adulting Gets Real, Examining Parenthood and Marital Status Among Young Adults in Ventura County from 1990 to 2015. One thing that I wish I would have known was to go to previous presentations before me, just because I could have gotten a sense of what was expected of me. And although there were other students that went before me and I watched them, I feel like if I would have gotten more experience from other ones in different sessions would have helped. Also, one thing that I observed was that through questions of other students, I was able to see a trend through the judges and kind of could get a sense of what questions I should be expecting and think of what I could say if I was to be asked that question. Another thing was that when time was about to be up, I sped through the last part of my presentation, but another aspect that I think helped me in the end was I went up to the judges personally and thanked them for having the time of, for being there and taking the time to judge me. So my experience at the competition was definitely nerve-wracking. Just knowing that I'm going up against some of the top students at the CSUs statewide and understanding that I was representing our school. But going into it, I think was very liberating just because you end your presentation and you can kind of say like I did it, and I'm among these very smart students from all these CSUs around California, and at the end of the presentation I think it was more, to be honest, I didn't feel like I had won, but because of I think how I presented myself, which I tried to go in there confidently and show the judges that I knew my my data and what I was presenting, I think what really helped me. So I think the biggest challenge for my presentation was having to translate it into a general terms, just because I had presented my presentation at sociology specific conferences. I was speaking as a sociologist and that was my audience, but now I was speaking to a general audience and also translating it to them so that they understood it and not saying obviously this is happening, obviously we should know this, and just saying like this is what I'm seeing, this is what I did to see this and get this data. That was my biggest challenge, was just translating it to a general audience. So the Multi-Literacy Center was able to help me, specifically Dr. Sohili. She was able to be flexible with my time and allow me to see her multiple times so I could go over my my presentation. And because I was able to practice my presentation so many times with her, and she gave me critical feedback that allowed me to make changes that might have hindered my presentation in the end, really helped me. And just being open personally to constructive criticism, I think helped myself, just because I didn't take it personal and actually used it as a tool to better my presentation. So thank you, Dr. Sohili. Really, so in the beginning, really pick a topic that you're going to be interested in, because this topic for me was something that I'll take with me in future schooling, because I focus on marriage and having children and I want to become a lawyer in family law. I was super devoted to it. So you really want to devote, or a future student wants to really devote their time and be prepared for challenges that might come about it, but keep pursuing it. Because I think when a judge sees that you're really passionate about your study, it helps you. and also be confident. Just be confident in yourself and believe in yourself that you're gonna win. It'll help you in the end.